Well, that's a way to start us off. Senri, thank you very much for leveling up to level 6. Rather, I should say, congrats on leveling to level 6. I hope you're doing well today. And, of course, hello, Peanut, and I see other people in here. You know, I see you lurkers around, but I do appreciate you for stopping by. You don't gotta speak up if you don't want to. But do appreciate you stopping. Wow, I literally already said that. I think that that energy drink may be hitting me a little harder than expected, but oh well. Hi everybody. While we're waiting for like preliminary ad rolls and shit like that to be finished, let's just sit here for a moment and chat whilst we're waiting for the stream to rev up a little bit. And also get people caught up who might not have been here last time. Also, and also Senri, congratulations on finally posting in the Discord. Like I said, and you know what? Even if we haven't been fully advertising said Discord yet, feel free to post away in there, folks. I know I should probably be doing more of that as well. And like you can use the voice chats for like chatting amongst yourselves whilst the stream is going on if you wish. That's just feel free to make use of it. Everyone's welcome. But in either case, hello Peanut, hello Senri, to anybody else who may be watching as well, and such as Lloyd there giving me a hydrate. Thank you very much. Kinda needed that. So, when last we left off, we had just gotten the third key, I think it was the third key from the fire ruins, the volcanic ruins in Rumatoa City. I think that was the name. I think that was its name. Either way, we killed the absolute shit out of Tron and Bon, like literally two-shot both of them with the hyper shell, and now we're here. Back on Yashanka Island, about to take part in what seems to be a train battle. Well, I say seems to be as if I don't know what's coming next. Next up is a train battle against the Bonds and Glide's remaining forces. So, that will kick us off going into the fourth and final key ruin before we start entering into the end game of the game. With that said, I'm gonna actually unmute the game now. Where is it? There we go. I don't think there's any other prep I gotta do before we head off, but you know what? I may as well run around because I'm curious. Station must not be in use anymore, it is. Why the fuck? I don't know. Anytime my brain just decides I'm gonna not speak correctly, it then decides, hey, let's also throw in an accent because funny. Always recycle, kids. Oh, I'm sorry, Peanut. Question, do you accept smooches? Of course. Of course I do. Wow, damn. I actually cleared out all the general stores of everything there is to buy. The Flutter is kitted out. Let me do a rundown of the equipment that I have. We still have the Reaverbot Claw. Oh, actually, hang on a minute. There is, there is another weapon we can get, if we want to do that before, you know, kicking things off proper. The Mega Crasher, I believe it's called. Basically a big old grenade arm. Let me look up how we get that again. Megaman, legs to weapon guide. Give me a moment here, folks. So, like, how you doing? Honestly, I'm doing pretty good tonight. I'm feeling fine. I haven't gotten much work done tonight, but I really don't care. I'm feeling pretty good. Was just a little bit tired.
Jinty gave us a mandate to kiss men and I didn't want to do it without consent. Thank you. /moi/moi/moi.
Thank you for reading that all out one line at a time, text-to-speech. Do appreciate it. And thank you. Appreciate that. And I mean, of course, Jinty, fucking hell, I need to post the art that I got of from Jinty a while ago. Granted, it is highly not safe for work, but there is a spot in my Discord to post that, so I will have to do that later. I should reiterate, by the way, stream-wise, content-wise, and Discord-wise, I am purely 18+ audience only. Really should go without saying, but yeah. Gift art from who? I didn't give any gift art. I commissioned art from Jinty a little while ago. Where am I going? I commissioned art from Jinty, my good friend Jinty, a little while ago, who did an amazing Wing It piece of Salem. Wing It basically being, I just hand him my character and be like, here, you draw what you think would look good with this guy. And he kind of fucking cooked. So I will have to post that later. Salem can't see me. I'm hiding. Y'all hear something? I didn't hear nor see anything, apparently. Also, hello Link, and hello XS, and hello Cheshire. Welcome. Don't worry about being late. We just got started. I'm getting some things in order. There is one other weapon that we can get before we head off to the final final key ruin. That would be the Crusher. Here we go. So there are two items that I need for that. The softball, which we already have, and then the taser. This one's more tricky because it actually requires a bit of a quest line. Let me look this up. So, I guess before we get into that, I should state that there is a particular... First, we gotta go back to Salk. Well, it's all gonna start, not in the development room. It's gonna start back on Monda Island, I think it was. Whichever was the one that we fought Glide on. Calbania Island, pardon me. Yeah, here we go. So, here's how this is gonna work. First of all, to explain a rather obscure mechanic in this game, there is a dark and light Megaman system, which is far less interesting than it sounds. Basically, if you do specific actions in this game, like extremely specific, your Mega Man's character model will become tinted either darker or lighter. If you're darker in color, you get access to particular, like at least one particular vendor that sells the item that we need for the Crusher. But all other vendors charge a 10% more for buying shit from them. If you're light Mega Man, which you primarily get by just donating a shit ton of money to the church in Yashanka, you get a 10% discount on everything. So, for the moment, we gotta go be evil for a little while to get the item we need to get the Crusher, because I kinda just want it. It looks fun. Let's see. Let me see if this guide is actually correct. First, need the Reaverbot Claw from the Kalinka Jump Shop, from the Junk Shop. Yep, we already got that one. Second, you need to be bad, says the guide here. To get bad, kick the pig in Calbania Island continuously until the pig and you are very dark. After that, talk to a guy hidden behind a pillar in Salcata Ruin Gate and give him the Reaverbot Claw. You can't give him in if you're not bad enough. Then he'll sell you some good stuff. They are the Reaverbot Eye and the Taser. Both of which we can afford, thankfully. Easily. So yeah, time to go kick a pig. I should probably hit the record button. Yep, there we go. We've been streaming, I just wasn't recording. Okay, time to kick the shit out of a pig. Evil Mega Man is just low contrast. Essentially, they just turned the gamma... Is it up or down? Here we go. And thus was the age-old sport of pig sucker born on Calbania Island. By a random heavily armed dude running into the village, kicking the shit out of a singular pig, and then fleeing to never be seen again. Okay, the pig's getting dark. We just gotta wait for the character model to get roughly that shade. Okay, I think we're about there. This poor fucking pig is abyssal at this point. Okay, I think we're about there. So, now that we are properly evil after having abused the local domesticated wildlife, back to Salcata to visit a particular man, sell him one item, and then buy two items.
I have 1k points, so I'd quad to do. So have this.
Aw.
Copyright, 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 copyright.
Well, thank you, Lloyd. Do appreciate it. I do need to get more, I do need to work on getting more, whatchamacallit, channel point rewards. Wow, my brain just died for a second there. Okay. So, time to go look for the man who will sell us the thing. They should be around here somewhere. Said it was behind a pillar. Is it in? Not up here. Might be in the marketplace area. Hopefully it's fully rebuilt. Hello, Matsy. Welcome. Oh, area's still under construction. God damn it. Okay. Also, I still love this line. Can't go in there, it's too dangerous. What would happen if a brick fell on you? Oh no, what would happen indeed? How terrifying, horrible, and incredibly dangerous. It's not like I don't get shot at on a regular basis. But hello, Matsy. Hope you're doing good. We are Oh, there he is. Fucking hell, hi. Say, that's a pretty nice artifact you got there. What do you say? You'll sell that Reaverbot claw to me? I'll give you 50,000 zenny for it. Hold on, I think we can haggle. I think we can haggle with this. I understand. I wouldn't want to give it up myself. Want to take a look at what you got before what we've got before you go? Yes. Oh, well, okay. We could just. All right, done. Just remember, no refunds. Wait, hang on. Sell that Reaverbot claw to me? I'll give you 50,000. Okay, hang on a minute. I thought wasn't there. I thought there was a way to haggle the price up. Hang on a sec. Megaman Legends to Reaverbot claw. 30 magazine, shitty man, he'll give you the Reaverbot eye, sell you back to the junk store, man. After this course, you can acquire the taser from the shifty man to create a oh wait, oh, hang on. No, wait. I remember there being a point where you can, you know what, fuck it, I don't care that much. We have an infinite money farm that that I could just do off camera, so yeah, here you go. Here's your money, and no refunds, eh? You come along? I got some high-class stuff. Interested? I shall take the taser. Thank you. Okay, I don't think you got anything else. Sorry, friend, I got nothing left. You're out of luck. Can't believe I get away with streaking for 20 days. Hey, you know what? Y'all know what I'm about. So I'm having that Mandela. I kind of fucking am. I swear to God, there was a point where you could haggle a price of something, but I can't remember what. Oh well. But in either case, we have to get myself unevil now. The things he sells you, what are they for? Well, the softball and the taser we make into the crusher. The Reaverbot eye, I'm not sure. We sell that, I believe we sell that back to the junk shop guy in Yashanka. But before we do anything, since I'm still very evil, we're gonna head back to Yashanka, donate a fuck ton of money to the church to become unevil, and not get charged out the ass for things whilst we're here. I kicked a pig, Matsy. A shit ton, probably like 50 times. I will not elaborate any further. We don't want OSHA getting involved. You know what? That's fair. Also, hello, Logic. Welcome. Lady, I've been shot at and hit by literal tanks. A brick is the least of my worries.
TBF, playing soccer with a pig is generally not very nice.
This is fair and true. It's why it makes me evil. Okay. Hi. Faced with a grave danger, a group of pirates demands that we turn over the key found underneath the city. You are our only hope. I may not be able to help you fight, but I shall pray for your success. Here, you can pray for me being not a bad guy anymore.
So like question, I tend to ask this to every person I meet. What's your favorite type of cheese?
Oh, wait, hang on. I am still very evil. I might have to go farming money for a little bit and continue giving to the church. Damn, apparently kicking a pig makes you extremely evil. Or I guess we could just go kick the shit out of the pirates right now, and just do it while slightly darker colored. It doesn't really do anything other than shop prices. Or affect anything other than shop prices. But if I had to pick a favorite type of cheese, I'd probably say either pepper jack or provolone. Pepper jack provides...
God said, not good enough lol.
Yeah, pretty much. Pepper jack by itself is good. Provolone is just really good with a bunch of stuff. Fuck it. Let's just go beat the shit out of the pirates. Machinist, do you think Joe made it? It's a train roll. Or a train car? Of course kicking pigs makes you evil. Didn't you know that God made Ham in his image? Ah, yes, I forgot. The classic story of Hammond and Eve. Or at Ham and Eve. God damn it. Hello, Robibble. Welcome. Things are going pretty good here. I'm currently very evil, in-game that is, and I'm trying to fix that. But for the moment, I need to go find a... Why am I here? They're in the hospital. I need to go find a particular NPC to progress the game. But I'm doing pretty good. I hope you're doing good yourself, and welcome. If a character go out of their way to hurt an animal, you basically just instantly label that character as super evil to most people. How hard to redeem. You know what? That's fair. That is pretty fair. Hi again, Joe. I knew that you would come. I don't know how, but I just knew. I need to ask you something. You know the train station there? I modified that to help fight off the pirates, but I'm in no shape to use it. That means it's up to you. Here, that's the key to the train. Use it to protect our city. I was dreaming this morning. I was with my family. We were laughing happily. I miss them. Poor guy. I have a few errands to run. I'll be back soon. "10 years ago, we tried to land on Forbidden Island. And now, you're trying to succeed where we failed. He can do it. You can trust him. He's the one role." Yeah, think we all saw that one coming. That guy's Roll's father. Was working on Blender stuff the past few hours. My head kind of hurts now. Still made progress. Well, glad you made progress and stuff, and hope your head stops hurting. That sucks. Hang on. Before we continue on, I am gonna check, Megaman Legends 2, Be Not Evil. Which changes appearance and affects shop prices, contrasted with evil acts like kicking pigs and shooting defenseless NPCs. You become good by donating or helping people. Donate to the church, perform benevolent actions such as not attacking Johnny. Okay, so really is just donate to the church is our main way of becoming not bad. You can shift between good, bad, and neutral. You can actively make Megaman not evil by just avoid. Okay, so just don't do evil shit and go donate to the church. Okay. In the meantime, I think we're just gonna go beat the shit out of some pirates. The 1P. Shush up back there. I wonder what that machine is. It's a train or trolley. Joe gave us the key to that machine. It'll go away eventually, don't worry. I just wish I had more mental endurance to keep going. Yeah, I know that feeling. That's me when doing video editing. Though in my case, it's more just because my ADHD ass can't focus very well. With this, we should be able to take care of the pirates before they get to town. What should we do? Well, obviously, go kill them. Lots, even. You get in, I'll drive. Let's go. Starting off the stream with a boss battle. Seems fair enough to me.
Isn't the main gun fixed yet? It can't even hit the target. Shooting it once destroys the barrel. What kind of cannon is this supposed to be anyway?
I told you it's still under development, but oh no, you just got to fire it, don't you? You not only knocked out the gun, you disabled the main reactor as well. Anyway, it's fixed now, so let's get a move on, shall we? At this rate, it'll be nightfall before we get to the city.
Can't they take anything seriously? Hey, Clay, your problem is you're too serious, you know? Besides, aren't you a little ashamed of yourself? I mean, a big fella like yourself getting trashed by that kid. You're getting old, man.
I fucking love
I've had
Bola.
enough of this circus. I'm out of here.
Hey, wait! Bola, wait! These fools can't do anything right anyway. I guess it's high time I was getting out of here too.
Hey, Diesel, you heard Bola. You can do the rest of it yourselves. See you around.
Hey, wait! Hey, Claymore!
Oh, there they go.
Let him go. That leaves more for us.
What?
Come on, Teasel, stop your whining and start acting like a man.
Why do I put up with that wimp? Who does he think he is, anyway, talking to me like that?
I fucking love Teasel.
This is what happens when you don't have any money. We have to
Stream was
scrounge
just
for parts to build
thank
our
you, Ro. I'm
machines.
glad you like
We
it.
have to ally ourselves with people like that.
Very, very happy
We'll
with how
never
my
win like
mouse came
this.
together.
It's Megaman! He's using a train too!
Aha ha!
Here he comes.
We can start moving anytime. Cookie!
Please do try to keep up, Teasel.
I'll make you eat those words, Clyde. All right, boys. I don't want to see any slacking. Let's move out.
Come on, Shaft. Full speed ahead.
Hopefully the hyper shell is able to hit this thing. It should be able to. Attack the pirate train while dodging their attacks. Be careful if your train takes too much damage. Yeah.
Mission start.
It's like, don't worry. I've just got a lot of frustration to take out on some beat. Whoa. We'll just use my evilness to take out some frustration on them, you know? I'm sure nobody's really gonna care that much.
The armor on the middle section looks weak.
Stop it!
Stop it!
Can't you both do anything right?
I fucking love the I love the bird bots.
Right, come on!
They're so fucking goofy.
Ow!
Ow! That's mean! Stop! Actually, hang on. See, the problem is the explosions are getting left behind, so I'm wondering if I hit it further up. Nah, direct hits do more damage. Or alternatively, I could just do this.
Watch out for the gun on top of the train.
I don't think it's gonna be much of a problem anymore, Roll. I really don't. I really don't.
sorry, Glide. I don't have any choice.
What are you babbling about now? Wait, you're not.
We won't forget you. Glide, good luck.
Farewell. See you around.
Tron, do it.
That's why he put their train car at the front.
What do you think you're doing? I'll get you for this, Tizo!
And they are now dead. Probably, maybe.
Sayonara, Glide.
I fucking love
Okay,
Diesel.
that takes care of Mr.
He's such a
Glide.
goddamn creature.
Now, we have to fall back and regroup. Full steam ahead, Bond.
Immediately I was oh, if you want to try, go ahead. Honestly, I would love to see what you do with them.
Incoming missile! Why don't you grab those missiles and throw them back at them?
That's actually, you know what? I forgot that I could do that. Hey, come here. Ow! Not like that, asshole! There we go. All right, have fun. I fucking love this fight. It's so goddamn stupid. Yep. Ow. But yeah, Remibble, if you want to try modeling Salem, feel free. I would love to see what you do. Yeah. And oh, you know what? If you want, I can also hang on a minute. Let me do the Discord command thingy. And I really need
the serve bot was like, well, this is my life now.
They really were. If you'd like, Remibble, you could jump in the Discord, and after the stream, I'll be sure to post all the references I have for Salem. Because the model is, you know, obviously with the view you have, I can't see everything. I need to finish all the like side and back references, but I've at least got enough to give an idea. So I'll get to that in a moment. First, killing both pirates and throwing their own men back at them. I missed. Never mind. Need to remember the wide hips, of course. That's like half my character design, literally. And that missed entirely. Oh yeah, no, not tonight. You've already been working a lot. I could make them wider. Please do. Look, I have absolutely zero. I have zero hesitance to make my hips. Ow, my hips as wide and my ass as huge as possible. Yeah. Okay, let me try this again. Go, my children. I really do love that they're just like, well, I can't do anything to stop this. Okay, if they're coming in too high, then yeah, just shoot them down. I actually really like this this fight's theme. Okay, let me see if I got the right angle on this. He's off on an adventure. Servbots are the best comic relief. Hell yeah, I'd love to see a Remibble. Feel free. We do have two art channels in the Discord if you'd like to post your stuff there. How the fuck did I forget the button to throw?
They're not your children. You are chucking Fran's kids back at her.
Yeah, well, consider it forceful, very temporary forceful adoption, and then right before returning them to sender. I'm pretty sure. Oh, damn it, missed. I'm pretty sure there's like some ants. No, they're just gone. Man, I wish they didn't explode. I kind of wish that they had just gone off into the distance and vanished. They just show up later at the destination point, all confused. Yeah. That's not gonna hit. It's gonna hit, but it's not gonna hit the weak point. Nope. Wrong. Another. Thank you. No. Bad angle. You give me another one at the right angle. That should, hopefully, nope. Okay, bye, have fun. No! That displeases me. Incorrect. No, I refuse. Okay, that's, nope, wasn't good enough. It's a dumb mechanic, but it's really funny. Damn it. Okay, I need to get the... no, stop. Megaman is so evil, he's actively critiquing launch angles. Look, if I'm gonna be attacked by somebody, if someone's gonna try to kill me, the least they could do is be competent about it. You know? Otherwise, it's just insulting. Okay, this should be fine. Nope. Alright, they gotta be coming down at a very narrow angle or coming at me straight on. Alright, that should be good. I keep saying this, and then I keep completely fucking missing. Okay, that's another one off on their own little grand journey. We'll see them later, I guess. Okay, just there. There we go. Okay, now back to the hypershell. You'll never foil me if you fire... You'll never foil... Uh-oh. Can I, like, shoot out the energy blast? No, but I can absorb it with my face, which is an option, I guess. Or I could just, you know, do this. I have one of those too. Mine's better.
Here we go.
Okay, as long as you just keep shooting the cannon, they can't charge it. Just know I'm delving into some not safe for work, so don't share them. Oh, we've got not safe for work channels on the Discord, so don't worry. You're good. Oh, like, I guess I should also, I'm not sure if you were here when I clarified, but yeah, obviously 18 plus on content, stream, Discord, all that. Stun locking a train. It's impressive, right? You'll never foil me if you fire your missiles at a 90-degree angle, fool! Feels more comfy that way anyhow. Yeah. I don't know why I went as and like, I don't know. Yeah, that's why I did it that way. It does. Hi, Bon. So that's how they've been running the train. Fucking Flintstones looking ass propulsion system. Okay, bye. See, told you Bon was fine.
Here we go again. I'm tired of this.
Ouch! It's on! We're on fire! Teasel, we've got to get out of here!
Listen to me, you little blue twerp. You haven't heard the last from us. I'll get you if it's the last thing I...
Have fun.
Mission complete!
To be fair, they can't afford a new engine anymore. That is true.
Care of that. Now all we have to do is go back to the church and get the last key. Come on, Mega Man, let's go.
And the train has been derailed. Tish. You can go on ahead to the gallery if you want. Well, I am actually first going to... Wait, hang on. We can go back out here? Aha! A spike chip. Now, what could possibly be in here? Well, there was a wall there, but I guess there isn't anymore. Oh, dang it. Well, nothing else. Can't go any further. Man. I do love how you can actually see Mega Man hitting the wall before the loading screen kicks in. And that was the— I'll get you if that's the last thing I— And that was indeed the last thing he did. Okay, not a 2-foot-high fence. Salem will be able to clip. I set myself up for this shit. I always do. Well, we committed murder. Excellent. Now, I am actually gonna go farm a bit of money so we could, pardon me. So I can donate more to the church to stop being evil. Because I'm already, like, I have accomplished what I needed to be evil for. I no longer wish to be bad. Salem is a huge tease, sometimes literally. This is very true. Bloopies, yeah. At some point, we are going to be going back. We are going to be going to Majora's Mask randomized. Actually, I'm probably going to do it vanilla first, and then randomized. And yet it's chat that teases Salem. This is true. But that's only until the stream turns off, and then I get my turn. And that's when I have admin privileges. Right, I forgot. I need to change to the vacuum arm. We're gonna be doing a little bit of money farming for a bit, folks, so... Because as it turns out, being evil is expensive. No, those are clearly Zenny. You know what? You're very right. Oh, also... Wait, never mind. There was something up there at one point. There no longer is. There was like a raccoon or a cat up there before. Okay, nope. So as a reminder, we need to run in and out of this here sub-dungeon entrance until we get a specific enemy order, which we just hit. Because as long as I'm holding down the lock-on and it doesn't hit anything at the entrance, then we've got it. Villainy is bad for your stock profile. It's the exact opposite of real life. I make jokes about it because if I didn't, I'd be depressed. Ow! Bitch. Also, I may have to go use the restroom here in a sec. I may have drank a lot of water before stream to clear up the old throat. I'm wondering if there's something we can do to make this slightly more bearable, because we're gonna be here for a bit. Difference between villainy and cruelty, mouse friend. The former is at least entertaining. You know what? That's true. With villainy, you've at least got charisma. Cruelty, you're just being a dick. And unfortunately, making more and more money doing so. I fucking hate real life. Time for an epic editing montage. Well, first of all, I need to go use the restroom, so, let me just get some AFK music going. Be right back. Oh, okay, sorry about that. I'm back. Yeah, that couldn't wait any longer. Note to self. Liquid. That is the end of that statement. But anyway, considering that we're going to be here farming for a while, may as well just put some other music on and just chill out for a little bit. I need to put in some of the stuff in arts if you want to take a peek. You know what? That's fair. Well, let me do one more run of this. I'm just gonna keep the game muted while I'm doing farming stuff. I guess for right now, if anybody's got questions for your mouse friend, feel free to post them now. Because we're gonna need something to talk about whilst I'm here murdering the same robot over and over again. What made you procure the thickness? So that's actually quite a story. I say quite a story. It's just... what's the... I guess it is quite a story. It's not like it's one major, massive event that made me want to be a thick boy, but just over time, that's kind of been my preference. But I guess I can start up by saying that Salem himself and me becoming Salem has kind of been the endpoint of letting go of a really, really, really bad habit of being a people pleaser that I've held for pretty much my entire life. You know what? I may as well just kind of explain the reason behind me doing this whilst we're murdering the bird bot again and again for money. Oh, and before that, the Solcata main ruin bots do drop a lot of money, but this is the quickest, most consistent way to just get 10k a pop over and over again. So this just ultimately is faster. So, a while ago, I used to go by Azzygoat, and I had a boss monster that was essentially a busty boy Azrael. Like, you know, the hyper death version, the big one. And I had that for a while, and then I became then I designed my own OC Sona, Oatmeal. They were a green and white bird boy with a humongous ass. But through all of those ones, neither one really felt like me. And the problem became, their name was Oatmeal. Yep. The green bird was Oatmeal. That name seems familiar, probably just like deja vu. Well, that's funny. Another friend of mine is also named Oatmeal, and the first time I met them, I was still going by that bird Sona, so that caused some confusion for a bit, but, yeah. So, the problem wasn't so much the Sonas didn't feel right. It was more just, I wasn't designing them for the right reasons. I kind of just adopted the Azzy design, to the Azzy name that seems familiar there's a couple of Azzies out there. I know of a Sinful Azzy, I'm pretty sure there's one other one. I know I wasn't the only Azzy out there. Orpheus has drawn Azzy a few times. Yeah, in fact, Orpheus was the originator for my original Azzy design. Before I... I did over a couple of months ago take Azzy back to the drawing board and actually make him his own character rather than being attached to the Undertale reference. So they are now just a humongous busty boy goat that is entirely their own character. And by humongous, I mean literally humongous. They are 15 feet tall canonically, because I have a very, very easy to track pattern amongst my characters. I wonder what it might be. Anyway, so the main that's a different conversation entirely. I got off track. Essentially, for much of my life, I've lived not as somebody who wants to do things for themselves, but as somebody who just wants to do things for other people, which in itself isn't a bad thing. But I was doing it for entirely the wrong reasons. And this went beyond just having a Sona that felt right. This was just down to a lot of my life decisions, and the way I lived was as somebody who would routinely silence themselves, censor themselves, dilute themselves down, just adopt personality traits, all to get other people, all to basically appease other people. And 2024 was an interesting year. To give you an idea, I didn't come up with Salem's current design until around, I want to say... So I came up with the idea for Salem's design, I want to say around August of last year. But I've had the mouse character for a while before that. They just didn't have their own completely unique design for a while. And I didn't fully draw them out until a few months after I came up with the design. And even then, my very, very, very close friend, Jinx Doodle, whom some of you may remember, she helped finalize the original ref, which I then drew my own face design for it. So the original ref for Salem was, it was kind of poignant. It was a combination of her art and mine. So that was just really heartwarming for one thing. And it fit because Jinx was somebody who, when I presented the dilemma of who I wanted to be to her and figuring myself out, she was one of the few, she was one of the, I say few, she was one of the most vocal people who was just telling me, do what you want and be who you want to be. What feels the most correct to you? And the mouse character just kept popping into my head. So I designed Salem, she helped me draw him out, and then I fully drew the current PNG avatar that you see before you right now. And then another friend of mine, Logic's significant other, Ivy Doodle, or not Ivy Doodle, no, Dad Ivy Rose, sorry, I just combined nicknames, Dad Ivy Rose, or just Ivy, helped me figure out how to put it all together. And just in general, it was also moving away from an older identity I had before all of those. It's no secret to everybody here. It's still a secret to people on the other side of this equation, but I've been a full-time content creator under a different name for a long time now, about 8 to 10 years. I've been doing it for about 10 years. But I've been doing it full-time for like 8.5 now. And over the past like two or 3 years, I realized, in back 2024 I realized this actually, that I just didn't want to do it anymore. But not that I didn't want to be a content creator anymore, a streamer, a YouTuber, video editor, what have you. But the old identity I had didn't fit me at all anymore, because I came up with that back in like 2016. And I was a very different person back then. I was not a good person back then, honestly. Not that I was an asshole, because I was just incomplete, essentially. I didn't know who the hell I was. Nowadays, I'm much more confident in who I am, much more confident in my sexuality, much more confident in the kind of person I want to be. I've done a ton of work to improve myself, both physically and just personally. I've met a shit ton of people over the past like 2 years that I love the hell out of and would physically fight God for. Many of which actually helped inspire or just flat out helped me create Salem. And yeah, just the past couple of months I've been streaming as Salem, and what I found was that not only was it much more fun to be a 2'9" thick-ass mouse himbo who was utterly flirty and completely chill about it, and still a complete goofball, still a complete creature, but it was a lot more freeing, and more than anything, it attracted the audience that I wanted to have, which was a much more mature audience. Because my previous channel had a much more general audience for a very long time, and only recently did I start wanting to tune it toward a more adult-oriented one. But by then, I'd already attracted, like, you know, the crowd and everything, and it's hard to change your audience once you've already gotten one, you know? So, I have kept both profiles, both personas, both online personalities completely separate from one another, whilst I have been slowly building Salem up. And over the past, I want to say 6 months, I've been streaming as Salem much more than I've been doing anything, much more than I've been streaming as the other profile. I'm still making, like, videos and such on it until I'm fully ready to move on from it. Because it is still my full-time job, it's how I make money and all that, but eventually the goal is, once I feel like I'm in a place with Salem, like the stream setup, the character themselves, their design, the PNG tuber, their own channel, once I feel like it's all in a place that I can comfortably... Oh, and his audience as well, obviously. Once I feel that's all firmly entrenched, has its own very, like, it's all firmly entrenched and has been built up to a point that I feel confident in it, then I'm going to, like, announce to the current audience, hey, I am going to be moving here now. I am no longer going to be this other guy. I'm going to be this one full time, and it's a very different vibe. So if it ain't your thing, you are free to leave. Please do. And more than anything, it's also, well, I say more than anything, a really big portion of Salem's design. I'm not sure if you could tell, Rebibble, or anybody else here. I'm not sure if you could tell, but there's a slight Undertale and Deltarune inspiration. Maybe just a slight one. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Exactly. I become a very different person.
You don't say.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy, right? It's I don't know why. I had to point that out because it's very, very subtle, you know? So the overall goal is to just fully embrace...
I couldn't tell, said the Red Soul.
That being said, I do want to add a little more visual design to the chat soul. I had in mind to give them like a microphone headset. So I'm probably going to do at least that. But yeah, the overall goal with Salem has just been to more openly express the kind of person that I became in recent years, and haven't been able to fully embody in my current work as much as I want to. And so far, it's been going really well. It's been holding up much better than I thought it would to start with. Like, to give you an idea, when I first started, like, doing past like an initial test stream I did back in June of last year, when I first debuted, or did the soft debut of Salem, because I was still working on it, but I needed to hit Twitch affiliate, before I could do a bunch of the other stuff that I wanted to do with him. I hit Twitch affiliate within the first 3 streams, which, on the schedule that I had then and have now, was less than 6 days apart. So less than a week. And since then, the average viewer count has just been continuously trickling upward. Like, not at a massive rate, but at a very noticeable and steady pace. I've been getting more and more followers per week. The YouTube channel is still in its infancy, but it does have some things on there. The content that I have in mind for it is to focus the video content on voice acting and Deltarune stuff. Particularly, like, you know, doing Deltarune and Undertale dub voice acting stuff, because I have been wanting to get more into that. It's been a lot of fun to do. I have a 5-minute video reel of me voice acting Tenna from Chapter 3, which was a lot of fun to do. Currently up on the channel. And the shorts are mostly on the channel, are mostly going to be stream highlights, which has been... Those have been getting a decent amount of attention, considering that I haven't really been advertising the channel all that much. Helps to stream pretty regularly. Yeah. And what I could tell was the moment I started being able to tell that this was probably going to work. Was I could much more comfortably stream for 2 to 3 hours as Salem than than I was able to do at all under the old identity in years, like literal years. So yeah, so far it's been a successful beta phase, I'd say. I'm not quite at the final stage I want to be at yet. But in terms of this just being a way to express a part of myself that I really, really wanted to, and not just express it, but fully embrace it, you know? It's been a huge success so far, and it's been a ton of fun. And not only that, people really seem to genuinely love Salem, and that, I cannot tell you, I cannot emphasize enough just how happy that makes me. Like, people genuinely love the mouse, and that makes me giddy. I have so many more ideas and so much shit I want to do, but I gotta approach it a step at a time. And I think this is the first time I've felt genuinely enthusiastic about something that is basically my current career, just another version of it. This is the first time I've felt genuinely enthusiastic about it in over 5 years now. To this degree, I mean. Because, yeah, I'm weird. I'm weird. I'm like... I'm extremely non-straight. I like being thick. I like being a twink. I like also being huge. I like size stuff. I like emphasizing all of that. I like slipping that into the stream, even though that's not the main focus. It's more of a spice. I don't like it. I don't want to focus entirely on any one aspect of who I am. I want the stream to encompass all of it, you know? I'm a complete goofball who loves video games, who's passionate about the shit that they've played and the stuff they've made. I'm also a complete nerd who, I'm also a furry nerd who enjoys, you know, the sexier side, who enjoys expressing his sexier side. And it's been a lot of fun to find that balance, and I think I've,
Don't you ever feel shame for being you?
Exactly. It's been a lot of fun finding that balance, and I think I'm slowly finding it, like, piece by piece. And more than anything, I'm just really, really glad that people have genuinely been enjoying being here to experience it too. So, yeah. Can the mouse get literal hard eyes and special moments between him and others? That is actually really cute. I want to do something like that. The Salem side of you more and more. Thank you, Logic. I do appreciate it. They're interesting. Salem is both their own character with their own story and lore, but he's also me. He's also my Sona. So the stream side is me, and the character side and the lore side is Salem themselves. I'll have to find a way to differentiate that in the future, but they do, I mean, the lore will also intersect with the stream in some ways too. But I have ideas for his own story that I've been cooking up in the background, but I'm saving that for much later until I find a way to properly make it, you know? Oh, and also one other big aspect, which as we established earlier, is not subtle in the slightest, but Salem and their whole layout and their vibe is also an expression of my deep fucking cringy love for Toby Fox's work. Undertale, Deltarune, and everything else he worked on. That shit, both of those inspired me more than...
I've known you for just a bit, but it's really heartwarming to hear that you're doing this well with your self-discovery. We may not talk together much, but please be aware I'm in your corner, cheering for you.
Hey, Noetic, thank you very much, sweetheart. I know we don't talk all that much. I know we're both busy with stuff. But it's genuinely been nice to know you. You're a sweetheart. And yes, by the way, to answer your question from a while ago before I went on this tangent, you did draw Azzy a couple of times. And you drew Oatmeal too. Both of which were very good, and I love them. As someone who mostly knew you from your old streamer account, let me tell you, it was a shock to hear your voice pop up in Lop Your Link stream. You know, Matsy, you're not the only person from the old account who's managed to find me. It's genuinely been heartwarming to see people, first of all, find me, but not refer to me by the old name. Y'all who have found the new account have been very accepting, and I almost made myself tear up there. Holy shit. Like, genuinely. This hasn't been a massive amount of, you know, exposure and growth and audience size and all that, but what it has been is a steady increase and proof that what I want to do not only can work, but will work with enough time and effort. And I cannot tell you how happy that's made me over the last few months. I was sent here from Orpheus, actually. They mentioned you streamed, I checked it out, and I really liked it. You know, I've been getting a lot of help from friends, too. Orpheus, Lunar, Jinty, a couple other friends who've been shouting me out and showing me off. Obviously, Ivy, Jinx. Like, there's too many to list. There's been a lot of people who've been helping me. And I'm sure there's more in the background who've been doing, people who I may not have even heard about, who've been sharing me around, and it's like, hell, Lloyd, if you're still here, you and Lee, like, Lloyd fucking comboed Lee into my stream, which was really nice to see. So, you know, a moment that really stood out to me months and months and months ago, back in my, like, test stream that I did. Which was part of an old, like a collab that is unfortunately lost to time at this point, because Twitch VODs are like that, but I was in a voice call with a couple of other VTubers who were much more high energy than me. Much more high energy than the kind of person I was aiming to be. And of course, they were femboy VTubers, because, you know, that's just the scene. And I was perfectly fine with that, and I wanted to be a part of that energy. Or at least I wanted to go to expose myself to being more of the kind of person I wanted to... expose myself to an energy that's more in line with who I want to be, even if it's not quite that, you know, zany, I guess is the word I could use for it. But very early on, when I was in a call with them, I saw in chat, in one of their streams, hey, who's the mouse? They seem chill. And not 5 minutes later, that person and one other person followed the channel and showed up in my chat for the remainder of that collab for the several streams. And that small thing, I can't explain to you why it hit so hard, but it did. It was like, okay, it's not ready yet, but it's already showing potential. And then back in August, or no, October, I think October? Whoops, left the room early. Basically, when I did the full, like, soft debut of Salem with the Dark Souls randomized run, that was when it first actually started getting its footing. And then I came back later with the YouTube channel and the updated PNG tuber model with more bounciness added to it. And it's been great. I keep going on and on and on, and I'm sorry, I'm just on a mindset. I'm on a train of thought right now, and I don't want to get off of it because it's genuinely heartwarming. Is it odd that I have a heavy desire to give you a hug now? I don't know how else to express that I'm happy for you. It's not odd at all, Rebibble. I really do appreciate it. Hell, if I could, I would hug everybody in chat right now. It's a good thing I have admin privileges and can affect size variables, so that's very easy to do. In all seriousness, though, everybody who's here right now and who's, like, showed up, who's missing this and watching the VOD, who's finding me in the future and watching this VOD, I genuinely cannot tell you how much more meaningful being Salem and just seeing that they have the opportunity to work. I can't tell you how meaningful this has been for me. I genuinely can't, because I don't know how to put it to words. Just know that it's made me happier than I've been in a very, very, very long time. So thank you all very much. And I've got a lot more ideas, don't you worry. This is not at all Salem's final form. Well, not design-wise. I mean just like content-wise, stream-wise. This isn't the highest we're going. I've got plenty of ideas. I just got to figure out how to get there. But we'll do that. And of course, it hasn't been 100% positive. There's been hardships along the way. But it's the end result has been fantastic so far. And I'm hoping it only gets better. I'm definitely going to work to make it better, that's for sure. And I'd also like to point out that during that entire, like, laying my heart bare for everybody, oh, we're over 1 million Zenny now, so I think we've hit the mark. I think we're good to go. I think we're good to go back to the church, drop 1 million Zenny on the priest's face and say, hey, I'm not evil anymore, right? And they're like, yeah, checks out. So let's just go ahead and do that. I'll do more farming for money to make up for that off stream. Let's just actually get back to the game. The key to goodness, capitalism. Money may not be the key to happiness, but it sure as hell helps. But yeah, everybody, seriously, just to end off that, like, mental journey. Thank you. Seriously. It just you being here and showing up consistently means more than I can possibly say. So, that being said, time to go back to gaming. I think I have almost cried enough for one day. Happy to be here. Thank you, XS. Gaming, indeed. To think I joined because of a thick mouse, I got hit with a huge lore drop, and I'm not complaining. Yep, you join for the mouse, you stay for the heart. At least that's what I'm hoping people do. And if you stay for the mouse and because they're hot, also good too. That's fine. I don't mind at all. Lore vor is I've never heard that term before, and I don't trust it. Thanks to you, the city's been saved. The last key you're looking for lies within here. Go with caution, my son. Before you go, would you like a blessing? I immediately shove 1 million Zenny in his face. Ah, yes. Yes, good. By the power blessed in me, you are absolved of your sins. And as we actually are. We are no longer evil. Excellent. Megaman walks into the church with a giant sack of cash slung over his shoulder, just tosses it into the nearest pew. It breaks on impact, and he's just like, I'm not evil, right? Nope, not evil as far as I'm concerned. So, actually, I think we gotta go in the back way. We sell the Reaverbot eye to this guy. Oh god, I need to update my throne so people don't, like, donate for a headset I don't want anymore. I'll have to do that after the stream. I don't care what you're selling. I don't buy things from amateur. Oh, fucking goddamn it. Never mind. I have to be evil to sell to him. Fuck. Oh, well, whatever. Who cares? It's just money that I can easily make myself. But I know I need my rest. The creative energy is stirring. I know that feeling completely. Oops. I want the Steam frame to come out. Same. I have money set aside to pre-order it, and they're not announcing a pre-order yet. When, Valve? When? I have money. Let me throw money at you, please. You go on VRC? I do indeed. Been going on VRC for a couple of years now. Cleated shoes. Oh, those let me walk on icy floors without slipping. I finished the Crusher. I had a sword of some kind. Oh yeah, the Zet Saber. Okay, chat. We're not doing it this stream, but y'all know we gotta do a stream of the 100 question quiz at some point before we beat this, right? To get the Zet Saber? Oh boy. We'll decide on a time for that. In the meantime, I'm actually wanting to upgrade the Crush. Oh my lord, that is expensive. Oh my god. You know, I think I'll just stick with the Hyper Shell for now, and we'll upgrade that later. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. It is an item you get later in the game. Where am I going? Wait, right. I am actually in the right spot. I'm fine. I gotta catch it sometime then. I want to do. At some point in the future, doing like a small VRC meetup with the fans would be fun. Okay. Off to the Ashanka ruins. Oh. Actually, I don't know why I still have that old save file. Well, whatever. Alright, down we go.
One more key left. This place looks pretty cold. Good luck.
Also, I forgot about this music. Really like it. $8,000 Yeah, here we got slidey
There's
floors.
a place for the floors weaker around there. Try shooting it with your buster.
Mouse, can I post art I've commissioned into the server? I myself am not particularly good at arting.
Oh yeah, if you got art you've commissioned or art that you've drawn, both are perfectly fine to post. I thought I had a part. I thought I had a part where you could just post art you found. To, well, either way, if you got art you commissioned or art you've made, feel free to post in the server. You're a totally real console from when you played this as a kid. Oh yeah, correct, absolutely. Mm-hmm. No, well, you know what? That removed one problem. Ow. Oh my god, money. Hey, can you both stop that? Thank you. Hold on. There. Give me a second here, chat. I gotta deal with some unruly fucks. And you know what? Whilst I'm in here, I may as well put on the cleated shoes so I'm not slipping all over the damn place. Oh, good. More of these guys.
Be careful, Megaman. It looks like the floor's weak in that area.
A lot of enemies there. Oh. Oh, hang on a moment. Release blue barrier. Unable to release blue barrier key. Well, fuck you then. Run red fucking okay, fine. I'll just go find the keys then, I guess. Let's try here then. Because I kind of don't feel like jumping down into the elephant pit. I do not trust this. Yep, there we go. Laser manual. Hey. Okay. That's the... I'm pretty sure that's one of the first things we need to get one of... Actually, the strongest endgame weapon in the game. The strongest endgame weapon that also requires 18 million zenny to fully upgrade. I'm not sure if I'm even gonna bother. But we'll see. Wow, hello. Here, hold this. Ah! Oh wait, hang on.
Endgame? But we just started.
Get. Fine, hang on. Come here, because I know I can do this. You're gonna run out of room eventually. There you go. All right, now yeet. Fuck. Let me do this because it's funny. Damn it. Fuck you. Alright, you know what? To the wall with you. To the wall, to the corner, and... Fuck! I'm so determined to do this. Why? I don't know. It's funny. Okay, what's your fucking pattern? Oh, okay, fuck this. Yeah, a little panicked now, ain't ya? Oh, Jesus Christ, he has a gun! Me chasing the squirrels in the park to pet them. On the plus side, this place will give us plenty of money.
Looks like a dead end. Is there a place in the ceiling that looks like we could get through? If there is, you could probably shoot it out and climb up.
Well, give me a moment here, Roll. I'm shooting something else out. That being the souls of these fools. $30,000 zenny. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Alright, we'll jump up here.
Watch your step, Megaman. It looks like the floor's weak.
Yep, I figured that out, Roll. Thank you.
Looks like there's an opening you can use to get down to the floor underneath you. Except it's covered by some kind of energy barrier. Maybe you can deactivate the barrier with a control.
Thank you, Roll. I'm on it. Maybe you can deactivate the... Okay, and you're gone. Alright, bye. Sir. Thank you. Careful, you might be too heavy for the floor. Look, look, look. Shush. You're not wrong, but that doesn't mean you gotta say it. Now it's too hot for the ice dungeon. Oh. Y'all are too goddamn nice to me. Thank you. Too nice. Hang on, let me just, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna... Okay, I'm back. I'd say he's heavy enough where it counts. Typically speaking, yes. I'll just say these pants do plenty of compressing. Feel better. I have to go off screen to violently explode every once in a while to release tension. Not in that way, shut up. I know y'all. I know y'all because I'm me, and you're here watching me, so therefore, there's a very obvious joke we made here, and I'm preempting you on that shit. Oh, hi. I will give you an asinine amount of jiggle. Please, please do. There is not enough jiggle. There is never enough. I'm glad you enjoy them so much, Peanut. I do too.
Man, WTF, I want to see Salem's ass explode in size.
Many people do, and it is understandable. Like I said, I got a thing I gotta post in the Not Safe for Work art channel. The thing that Jinty drew for me. Well, I'll just say you'll get an idea of how much heavy lifting these pants doing. How fucking tanky was that little shit? Oh. They have vanished. Or were they ever real to begin with? Probably.
The floor there looks weak.
Yes! Yes, thank you, Roll. We have firmly established red floor bad. I did not come here to share the horny, but I'm glad it's not taboo. Yeah, like I said, it's not a focus. Hi. It's not a focus. It's not the main point. But we dabble into it every so often, and it is absolutely not taboo here. If it ever does get a bit much, I let chat know. But it's me. I'm pretty dang lenient about it. And I mean, I know I don't not encourage it, so... We do not shame, just don't ruin the vibe. Exactly.
Look at the ceiling. You should be able to shoot through it and make an opening.
How many times are you gonna tell me the thing that I've firmly learned by this point, Roll?
There should be a door in that room that leads to the next area.
You know what is taboo? Salem being over 2 feet and one fake smile.
Well, I am over 2 feet. I'm 2'9". Thank you very much. Shut up.
Looks like there's a barrier there too. You can probably shut that one off if you...
I love how these green guys used to give me a lot of trouble, but now that I've maxed out my Buster's damage, I stunned them from a single hit. Now I am the bully. Which happens more often than you would expect. Just in general with me. God damn it. Okay, where do I go from here? Salem can hold small friends in his inventory. Indeed. I have, and I do that quite regularly. Ow. Alright, Peanut, alright. You friggin' goober. Ow, ow. Now, the question is that 300 feet, is that a 300-foot Salem or 300 Salems? A 300-year-old Salem? I mean, you know what? Sentient program, you know, I could be. Would you rather fight 300-foot Salems or 303-foot Salems? Well, I know which one some of you would pick, and I do not blame you whatsoever.
Looks like there's multiple levels here. I'm picking up Reaverbot signals from above you. Be careful. Who would win, 300 Salems or a cat? I don't know. I know plenty. I actually have plenty of cat Sona friends. So one Salem with 300 feet. Okay, that's just fucking cursed. I don't want that fucking mental image. Ow! I got a minute. Gotta deal with unruly folks. Yeah, we delve into the... Chat is equally capable of being goofy, fun, compassionate, horny, and cursed. All at once sometimes. If I were to fight, Salem would be a beautiful fight. Ah! Hang on. I have not seen these guys in a while. Yeah, you giggly bitch. You having fun over here? Well, perish. I said... You know what? Hang on. Stationary target behind you. And you're being a clever bitch about this, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Okay, now I destroy your face. Alright, 300 Salems will be able to Mega Mousetron and kill us. What, as if the 300 Salems, like, fucking, Mighty Morph Power Ranger together into one Mega Salem? That's just a mechanic in one of Salem's boss fights. It's just I don't know if you vibe with or not. Might be better to vibe with that off stream time. And despite the Megamorph it all goes to his God damn it. I just become Squidward in that one image. No, worse. It'll go right to your thighs. picking up 3 medium-sized Reaver bots in the room ahead of you. It looks like the doors are locked, too.
Would the 300 Salems share a mind, or... Wait, hang on. What to do here? Friend, this way. One of you? Somebody? Or 300 iterations of the same mind?
It looks like even if the Reaver bots are defeated, the doors still won't open.
This way.
So how are we supposed to get them open?
This one is over here.
3 doors. 3 holes in the floor.
Yes, I figured it out, Roll. Thank you. You bitch, come on. Is there there's no floor there. You were just on a magic pixel. This way. Ah, fuck.
Looks like one of the doors open, Megaman.
Okay, good. Ow, my face. Hang on a second. I gotta drink medicine to deal with frostburn. It's beaver bother all over again. Oh, come on! Can you please... Now fall in the hole... Sir, you're standing on... Like, your back left leg is the only thing making contact with solid ground right now. Are you taking the absolute piss? I'll just continue annoying you until you pay attention to me. Fuck's sake! Okay. I only need one of yous to be looking at me, not both of yous. Oh my god. Okay, let's go to a different hole. Oh, first of all, Ivy, thank you for the hydrate and the stretch. So first we drink. Then... Okay. Hi, Ivy. Hope you're doing good. I'm trying to tempt these fucking robots into holes. There we go. Okay.
Another door just opened.
Did that motherfucker just hit the wall? Brain is misbehaving. Well, then you get to you chill here and enjoy yourself, and we'll make sure that your misbehaving brain is quiet by destroying each other's brain cells by how stupid I am. To get over here! I swear to God! Are you bitch? I am being ignored right now. What a rude little... How many times do I gotta... Fuck. Not only am I being ignored, I'm on cold fire. Will you turn around? Thank you. Go in the damn hole.
The last door's open now, Megaman.
Wow, that was irritating. Are you burrowing in the ice? How are you doing that? You're burrowing in the icy floor. How? Weird ass robots. Also, I need to fix my face. There we go. Oh, whoa! Hold on. Hold on. That's a Buster part. Let me take a look at that. Energy times 4. Or no, wait, that's alpha. Turbocharger, omega. Energy max! Oh. Actually, hang on. What does energy even do? Okay, so yeah, that just lets me fire in a continuous barrage without stopping. But I want my maximum power back. There we go. What are you talking about? Your face is as cute as ever. Yeah, but it's been hurt. My face is still owie. It's gotten hit a lot and burned by ice. Freezer burn, I guess. Something like that. Okay, thank God we don't have to trick them into the holes again. Okay, we do not want to go there yet. There's still more to get. How about an ice pack? Became a mouseicle? Micicle? Yeah, basically. Alright. We did get the red barrier door key, so let's head back upstairs. We didn't drop that barrier yet. Ah, gosh. Whoops! Hi, friends. Well, you know what? I guess this isn't the worst thing in the world. Considering the door that I gotta go through is right here. I'm pretty sure this is where I gotta go, at least. Oh, fucking hell. Is the green trim on your outfit high visibility? I just like the color, but I mean it would be highly visible, I suppose. Is this not the right way? No, wait, it was. Yeah, green just seemed to fit really nicely. The warm browns for the hair, the fur, the green and the gradient grays on the jacket, and the magenta eyes are just a nice little contrast. Oopsie. RGB Gamer Lightning, you're not wrong. When you flash light on it, how much does it reflect? That's a good question. Hang on. No, you don't, you little bitch. How dare you? Oh, you know what you know, Noetic, that is a very good idea. And I already had ideas to do like a power-up, channel reward system, or like a bit rewards, or like a bit redeem system. Just need to figure out how I would do that, because that would absolutely require some animating, of which I don't do, so I need to learn how to do that. Or at least it would require some very clever coding. So I would probably need to get some help with that. Yeesh. How much money have I gotten? Almost 300,000. Hello, friends. Yeet. Yep, you run that way, I'll run this way. Good to know we're on some kind of page. That's a good question, Noetic. I actually don't have a list of forms or like power-ups. I need to actually write this stuff down. But the obvious one is giant form, even smaller. There's I mean, you know, the invincibility power up. I'm sure I could think of others. There we go. Down we go. Oh, that's a shortcut. Okay. Well, no, this is different. Shield shield arm. Yeah. For those who don't know, the shield arm in this game sucks. I think we're going this way now. TV head, just channeling your inner. Honestly, I like TV head characters. I know a lot of people like say, "Oh, that's Tumblr stuff." It's like, I don't care. It's cute. Or monitor head characters, I guess. That is an idea. I'll have to think on that. Also, one moment. Pardon me, sorry. Oh, here we go. Oh, never mind. Huh, those are suspiciously key-looking Reaver bots.
This is amazing. Who'd have thought there was a place like this underground? Wait, watch out, Megaman. There's a large Reaver bot in the middle of the room.
Yep, another one of those. Oh my god. Hi, how are you doing? Another one of those chicken missile launchers. Oh god, they actually hurt a lot. Giant metal cock. Well, it is now dead. That was not a lot of money for how big that thing was. Okay, we don't need the... Oh, god damn it. Fuck! Ugh, sorry. Yeah, we can just put the skate chutes back on for this. Get back here, you little bitch. Ow! Hang on. Ah, fuck. Oh, wait, do I need to pick them up? I might need to do that. Can y'all please not be in my way at the moment? Alright, come here, you little bastard. I swear to... Get back here! I am going to destroy everything about you. There we go. Okay. Get back here, you little bitch. Hold still. There we go. Okay. Shooting it while it's on the ground in pure frustration. There. Okay. Got it. Okay, now where is the door out of here? Somewhere along the walls. There. Nope, not there. Probably the other end of the room if I had to guess. Oh, great. Excuse me, coming through. Well, now I'm burning. That's not good. Probably want to put the cleated shoes back on. But I'm not getting a strong reading from it. I don't think it's going to attack you. Interesting. It does look a little fucked up, but, you know, I'm sure that won't become a problem later. Yeah. And the fourth key has been acquired.
Congratulations, Mega Man. We did it. We got all the keys. Don't let your guard down, though. A dig's not over until you get back to the surface.
True. And I think it's pretty obvious what's about to become the last boss for this place.
The Reaver bot on the other
Yep.
side.
Whoopsie. You'll probably have to get past it to get out of there. Yeah, my bad. Sorry, I didn't mean to skip that. Whoopsie, sorry. Oh well. Yeah, now it's Angie.
I've never seen readings like this before. Keep your guard up, Mega Man. There's no telling what it can do. Something's not right. Get away from it, Mega Man.
Oh. It is cool that they show you what they show you that attack right at the start. Even in the distant future, there's a devil in the... Yep. There's at least one of... Whoops. There's at least one of these slimy enemies in every game.
Kind of platform? Mega Man, jump! Get on the platform!
Yaha. Ah.
Get on a platform!
I'm on a platform roll. We're good.
Don't fall off, Mega Man!
Thank you, roll. I'm aware. I could not be any more on a platform if I tried. Whoopsie daisy. We're just going to ignore the fact that I did, in fact, fall off the platform. That's not important. That really wasn't my fault, if you think about it. It's not like I meant to. What do you think they taste like? Probably, well, they're very diesel colored, so... probably just like I don't know, gooey oil. Oh shit! Or, you know, pain, that too. No rainbow jelly for me. Unfortunately, no. This does not look like it would be tasty. Oh, yep. Okay, now we, I wanted to put on jet skates, but I might be too late for that now. Just run. Oh.
I think it's getting weaker, Mega Man.
Dead. Tuckered itself out bad. Poor thing. Well, if it'll die... Oh. There we go. We have defeated the jelly bot. What a dignified death that was. Oh, man. City's been saved. Please pray for your safety. Bye. Well, there we go. We now have the 4th and final key. We're gonna quickly save, then I'm gonna head back to the flutter. Then I am actually going to equip the homing missile for what comes next. I ain't... Well, at least what I think is gonna come next. Not spoiling nothing, but the homing missile would be a better weapon for this particular fight. Now, I should probably let y'all know. Homing missile, that's what they... God damn it. There is an extremely long cutscene in the very near future. And when I say extremely long, I really do mean extremely long. So, I don't know when exactly it is. But, well, if we end up getting it, I'm not going to watch the whole thing this stream. We'll pick this up next time. So I'm just going to see what happens when we drop off the last key. Something tells me that once all the keys are together, something awful will happen. Even Data seems worried about something. What should we do? I think that is the game telling you that, hey, once you get the last key back there, shit's gonna go down. Yeah, shield arm, otherwise known as not worth using. Nope, I need a lot more money to finish upgrading that. Honestly, at this point, I think I'm just going to start saving my money. But okay, let's head back to the sulfur bottom and... wait, hang on. I was supposed to change my weapon. Time to build an investment portfolio. Okay, now we're changing to the homing missile. And now, off to the sulfur bottom to place the final key. Offsetting the ominous energy with some jaunty tunes, of course. Whoops. Before I head in there, I'm gonna stop by the junk... I had no idea there was a junk shop here when we first came here, by the way. I completely forgot about it. But we're gonna stop by here, recharge my canteens. See if there's anything else I can get. You know what? I'm just gonna grab some extra ones of these. Nothing else for now. Okay. Can I rent Salem's junk? Seems like a great living space. Goodness. That is quite a question. Okay, this might be the cutscene. Potentially.
Megaman! So, you got the 4th and final key? If it weren't for all your hard work, those pirates would have gotten the keys, and who knows what would have happened.
It will be very interesting to see if they do anything now that we have all 4 keys in our possession.
What do you mean they?
Those funny-looking people, the ones that we found on Forbidden Island who said they were ancients.
I trust everyone unless they give me a reason not to, but you don't live as long as I have without taking precautions. I have armed guards placed around the room. I can call on them if necessary to protect us and this ship.
I just hope we won't need them.
We're going to need them.
What was that?
I thought I felt something.
Confirmed. All 4 keys have been recovered.
Have you made all the necessary preparations to take control of this ship?
Yes.
Very well, begin.
If necessary, is it acceptable to disable Megaman Trigger, even if it means destroying the Master's genetic code?
Your primary mission is to recover and secure the keys. Then, with luck, we will be able to salvage the Master's genetic code from Trigger's shell.
Understood. Initiating assimilation program.
Oh, they're just straight up eating the ship.
We've got to get out of here!
I did not remember this. I thought they just destroyed the ship. No, they actually just straight up they Borg this shit. Okay.
What's up with the ship? It's on fire! You don't think there's someone else after the keys, do you?
If we don't help her, she's probably going to crash. We've got to do something.
But if we're not careful, we'll end up going down with them. I don't know if even that blue kid can get out of this one.
Babu, babu, babu.
You think so too, huh, Bon?
Megaman.
You're finally awake.
Huh? Where is everyone?
Don't you worry. Gats is taking care of them.
Mistress Yuna, what are you doing?
My, you recognize me as Yuna? Even though I destroyed my original shell?
Don't waste your time, Geeks. You could become infected by her aberrant logic.
My, aren't we testy? What have I done?
You should ask yourself that question, Yuna. It doesn't matter, not anymore. I have made my decision. I will not tolerate interference.
You're going to destroy the Master's genetic sample, aren't you? Without even consulting me. That's not exactly fair, is it?
When you destroyed your original shell, I became the only mother unit for this system. I am within the Master's system parameters. Fairness is irrelevant.
I thought you'd say that.
I feel like I have a lot of
Mistress Sarah,
explaining, but I'll
here are
save
the
it for later.
keys. You must return to Elysium. This unit will follow after recovering the Master's genetic sample.
Excuse me, I'm talking with Sarah.
Geeks, go!
Hatsune Miku! Sorry.
Now this is a problem. She plans on executing the carbon reinitialization program.
Carbon reinitialization program?
Basically, every human alive will be deleted, wiped out, and the ancients will be restored.
What?
Please do not complicate matters further, Mistress Yuna. There are several preparations to be made. Please remove yourself from this ship at once.
I don't know if I can do that.
Comply or this unit will use deadly force. Your answer?
No, Gats. You know what to do.
Are you sure, Mistress Yuna?
Gats, what are you doing?
Though I'm no longer recognized as a mother unit in this body, it means too that I'm not affected by behavioral limiters. I can do whatever I want.
Initiating countermeasures.
Gats, cease your actions at once. What are you doing?
All right, Megaman. I've separated Geets from his ship. Go up on deck. Geets should be there. Where we go from here is up to you, Megaman. Do you fight Geets? Or do you give him the Master's genetic sample? Confused? That's not surprising, I guess. After all, you have lost your memory, haven't you? But that doesn't really matter. All that matters is what you think and how you feel now. Now, don't try to think about things too hard. Just be true to
I don't even think
yourself,
much.
and follow where your heart leads you.
Mistress Yuna, Geets is very angry. If we do not hurry, he is likely to destroy the entire ship.
Well, Megaman, what are you going to do?
Well, I think it's time we go blow up another bot.
I thought I saw something flying around, but I don't think it was a Reaver bot.
Diesel, look!
Hey, wait, that's Megaman! What is going on here?
I fucking love Diesel!
I'll tell you what we're going to do. This is a chance I've been waiting for. We're going to settle the score with that blue brat once and for all.
Wait a minute, Diesel. If that ship crashes, we'll lose the keys and everything else of value on it. Like it or not, we have to help him.
guess you're right, Tron.
All right then. First we help Megaman, then we take the keys. Okay, people, get lively. We've got work to do.
Are you malfunctioning yet? There's no need for us to fight. Why do you insist on opposing me?
Sorry, Geets, but I don't believe what Mistress Sarah is planning is right.
Mistress Yuna is also in error, abandoning her shell for a carbon's. That is no longer Mistress Yuna. It's an abomination, an affront to us all. If you insist on following her, I shall be forced to terminate you. Both of you!
Master Trigger, I'm sorry. I have failed. You are our only hope.
Time to kill Ho-Oh. Yeah, it was basically Lugia and Ho-Oh, wasn't it?
Prepare yourself!
Jump, Megaman! You should be able to dodge his attack!
You miscalculated.
Also, I'm gonna turn this song up. This is one of my favorite boss themes in the whole game.
Take this! Oh, run as fast as you can! Prepare yourself!
Jump, Megaman! You should be able to dodge his attack!
Focus!
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they make a good couple!
Excuse you? Excuse you, Teasel. They haven't even taken me to dinner yet.
Take this!
You miscalculated.
The draft weapons aren't even stressing him!
Prepare yourself!
Jump, Megaman! You should be able to dodge his attack!
They're being worse than Roll.
Come on, Megaman! If you win, I'll buy you dinner!
Well, okay, you couldn't have scripted this shit. God damn, it read my fucking mind.
That's it, Megaman!
Well, yeah, now I have to win.
Now we finish this!
That was my dinner, you son of a bitch. Not in that with chat. Chat, I swear to God, shut up.
Prepare yourself!
Ow.
Hey, Vor.
I am going to... You're not wrong. I did walk into that one, didn't I? Fuck. Ow! Well, they're not doing that much damage, thankfully, but I am running out of ammo.
Take this!
Oh ho ho! Someone's a little weak now. Oh well, someone's a little dead now. Jesus fucking Christ!
This is all your doing. If it weren't for you, this would not have happened. This unit cannot allow Mistress Sarah to be harmed.
So, this is the cutscene. I guess we're doing this now.
Do not forget, the Master is the only true human remaining. The system exists only to protect and serve the Master. We exist for this and only this purpose.
Mother?
Remember, the Master says illogical things at times. If he does, ignore him.
I do not understand why the Master would wish to have a unit such as that by his side. What would prompt such behavior?
The Master is lonely.
What's happening? Is this a dream?
They scolded you again, did they not? My little friend? Don't be upset. Sarah often reprimands me as well. And do you know why? I can show you. Observe.
Who is that?
Yeah.
I feel like
Very twinkish.
I know him.
Beautiful. Is it not? These lights are one of the beta cities. But these are not ordinary betas. I have modified them slightly. Betas. You call them carbons. Though artificially created, in the end they may be closer to people than you think. The people living there know thirst, hunger, disease. They suffer all these things, and in the end, they grow old and die. But for one brief moment, they shine as bright as the sun. Because they know these hardships, they also know the meaning of happiness. Compared to theirs, our perfect world is cold and sterile. I'd like to ask you to do something for me, Megaman. Can you take me there? What do you say?
Take you there? What? Wait, I know him. He's the master. I remember now. I came here. I came to Terra with the master. And then...
Come on, Megaman. If you fall asleep, you'll never wake up again.
And that's
Open your
Yuna.
eyes. I thought I might not be able to make contact with you.
Where are...
We're inside one of your memory files. The file you entrusted Data with all those years ago.
Memory? Data?
You were badly damaged by Geetz's attack. I'm rebuilding you, using Data's memory to restore your programming. You won't be fully optimized for a while longer, so just sit back and relax.
Data. Restore. Program?
I'm just letting this play out.
Listen to the sounds of everyday life, the sounds of city life, the smell of evening meals being prepared. All this and more we in Elysium have lost. Thank you, Megaman. Thanks to you, I have finally been able to experience this for myself. For 3,000 years, I have been free from hardship and pain, a life of luxury and ease obeying my heart's desires. Seeing these people, grateful for the simple joys of life, I wonder, was I truly happy? I have made up my mind, Megaman. Carry out my final command. I want you to destroy the system. I realize now that we were wrong. Correct my mistake. Make things right again. This is a good luck charm. As long as you have it, no one can stop or harm you. Return to Elysium. Delete all data from the library, understand? Please, Megaman.
Master.
It looks as though my time has finally come. I know I cannot survive long outside of Elysium. Therefore, goodbye, Megaman. Thank you for all you have done for me. All these many years. I go now. Into the arms of my true mother.
Master.
So that's what this is all about.
Pretty sure that was the final moments of
Sarah
that memory
never
playing
told me
out.
about this.
You are...
Yuna. Remember me?
Yuna?
Sarah is in charge of Elysian system. I was in charge of Terra's system. My official designation was Mother.
Mother?
Now I understand why you downloaded your memories of the Master into that little monkey, so they couldn't be scanned or tampered with. Now I understand why you brought the Master here, why you tried to destroy the system.
Mistress Yuna, Mistress Sarah has almost reached Elysium.
We're running out of time. Unless we stop her, Sarah will execute the carbon reinitialization program. The carbon reinitialization program was meant to be run only after the Master and all other humans had died. It uses their genetic codes to clone new humans. If it's activated, everyone alive on Terra will be eliminated. Only you can stop Sarah from using it. It looks like your self-repair functions are working. We can go now, but you still need to decide what to do.
Megaman!
That was a lore dump.
He'll be all right. Though his memory is still fragmented, he can still download whatever he needs from your little monkey friend. Now, Gats and I will get a pod ready that will take you back to Elysium. You can find both of us where you initially came to Terra. The choice is yours, the Master's final wish, or follow the path the system has chosen. Find us when you make up your mind. See you!
Oh boy.
Look in any library and you can find a history of civilization as we know it, but there's nothing describing the world before we started recording events. I always wondered why. Now I know. We didn't evolve. We were created. One day, boom, there we were, with a language and culture provided for us.
I wanted to know who built all the ruins and why they were there. We owe everything to the Master.
I don't know whether this Master System should be destroyed or not. It's too big for me. We're in your hands, Megaman. Do what you think is best. There's nothing we can do about it. What will be, will be.
Megaman, I don't know what your life was like before we met, but do what you think is right, no matter what. I'll keep looking until I find my parents, but you're the most important thing in my life. If not for you, I wouldn't have been able to do all the things I've done. That's why I know you'll do what's best for me. For everyone, come on, let's go. She's waiting for us. Right.
Okay, we're out of the cutscene vault. Okay, so to clarify a few things, the basic gist of that, at least as much as I understand, the betas, or the carbons, as they're also referred to, were basically artificial humans, and they were meant to be vessels for new clones of humanity. At some point, I believe anyway, at some point in this game's very, very distant past, humanity either wiped itself out or or just faded away in some way, and the Master was the last one left. The carbon reinitialization program was essentially a function of the Master System, wherein using genetic data from artificially created human beings, the carbons, a new human race would essentially be created from them and cloned from them. So basically they created an artificial race of beings that evolved in a way that they would then sacrifice to bring humanity back. But the gist of this is the betas, or the carbons, actually became people all their own. So yeah. And also, Noetic brings something else up, so something to keep in mind, Mega Man got his original memories as Trigger back during that scene. So is he Mega Man Volnut, the Ace Digger and adopted son of the Casket family, or is he Mega Man Trigger, the rogue purifier unit from thousands of years ago? Honestly, I'd say both. Because he's got both memories, really. The ones he made here on Terra and the ones from 1,000 years ago. Or however long ago, really. Again, this is why I say that this game is set so unbelievably far in the Mega Man timeline's future that literally every other entry in the franchise does not matter before to this entry's story. Legends is its own thing because it is like that fucking far in the future. Okay. So, we are on the edge of the final level. We've got some stuff to do to fully wrap up the game before we get to that point. I apologize for the mega cutscene we had to go through to get to here, but, well, hopefully you enjoyed the lore dump. I do enjoy the story of this game. I really do. It is just that one cutscene is extremely fucking long and a little hard to get through at times. Can you replay it? I missed it. People can watch the VOD. In any case, that's where I'm going to cut it off for tonight, folks. I'm looking for a hot while. Man, this game really is something special. Like, honestly, there's a reason that people were really sad to see this game, to see this series not get continued. Like, genuinely. People really like it for a very good reason. But I am going to go ahead and hop off for the night. I'm going to drop y'all off on my friend Moxie before I do. So go say hello to the cat boy. And in the meantime, I'm going to go take myself a rest. Thank you very much for joining me, folks. Again, I can't tell you how much it means to me to have everybody just enjoy what I do and just enjoy me being me. So I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good night.